Hi there, Adrian here, and this is a video from a Zoom session that we do. We do these Zoom sessions every Sunday and we take questions and answers from the audience, some of our students, some of our members. We never know what questions are coming up, so I'm always excited to do these sessions and I hope to see you at one of them. Make sure you hit the subscribe button below and check out the other playlists that we have. Thank you, enjoy.
Sometimes my mind is asking me, are you selfish or are you doing this? Is this self-love or selfish?
Great, that's a great thing because that's one of the things I wanted to share today, Yijang. Like people thinking, I'm going to ask, do you think self-love is selfish? That was great, Yijang. Why do you think people think self-love is selfish? Does anyone have an idea why people think self-love is selfish? Or I can say, is putting yourself first selfish? Yes, Yijang?
For me, I grew up in China, and in China, as a kid, we are taught, educated that you need to put your other people in the front, put your family member in the front, or put your classmate or any kind of people in the front. Self-sacrifice is beautiful, and this is the right thing to do. And if you don't do that, it's selfish.
Okay, so I think I can just add to that. I would say self-love is not selfish because putting yourself first does not mean you ignore everyone in the world, does not mean you don't care about anyone. It's just that when people hear the word self, they just, because of misconception, they just say, oh, it's selfish. So, but what about when you hear self-respect? Why you don't say that is selfish? Why only self-love has to be selfish? Or self-esteem, why only self-love has to be selfish? And I would say self-love is not selfish because you don't ignore people around you. It does not mean they're not important, but it's just you trying to put yourself first, you trying to connect with yourself, knowing that you're valuable, you're worthy. That's what I can say, that self-love is not selfish. So thank you for bringing that. That was awesome. Yes, Adrian?
I don't know if it's like my boy background, my family ex-military background, or Australian background, but I always thought self-love was for girls. Or for gay people, or for fairies, you know, like we just didn't go anywhere near that kind of stuff. And it was not just family first, but it was like family and everything else first, and nation first, and self-love kind of like was like what last, if ever. And even after starting the NLP and stuff, it was still like, in the background, this perhaps a book in the bookshelf, but it was like in the bottom of the dark corner.
So Adrian, I'm going to ask you a question, like from how you started saying, like you always thought like when you hear self-love, it's about girls or just this particular kind of people. So how about now? How do you feel now when you hear self-love? How do you feel now?
Now it brings a smile to my face. But it took a long time.
That's great.
It took a long time. It took a long time. It shouldn't have taken this long. It shouldn't have.
You know, guys, our body do a lot of things for us. A lot of things, but taking time to just appreciate ourselves, telling ourselves, thank you, I love you. It's a great thing. If you try to practice this, thank you.
Thank you.
I love you. I love you. Or I love you. Thank you. Both ways. Okay. With time, you see you're getting deeper connection with yourself. I love you. Thank you. Just you can try to do this many times and you see how you're getting deeper connection with yourself just by appreciating, even just our nose. How many things does our nose smell? So just this kind of just simple appreciation, because we always want people to appreciate us, but do we appreciate ourselves? Do we tell ourselves thank you? Do we tell ourselves I love you?
Boom! You made it here! Good on you. Make sure you click the subscribe button below and check out the playlist at the end. If you'd like to come along to our Sunday sessions where we host a live free Q&A for our students and members, you're welcome. I'll see you there.